Okay, getting my screen set up. Okay, hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yeah, if you can see me, if you can hear me, if you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is working as usual. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know there are no technical difficulties. All right, Tetsuro, thank you. Maitra, hello, Maitra. Mary, thank you. You guys are back. Thank you for being here with me, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. Thank you, Ava, Lolly. All right, Sumayet, good. Samuel, Ella, Maitra, Guken, hello. Ava, yes again. Thank you so much. Sumayet, thank you. Samuel, hello Samuel. Good to see Samuel in the house. Okay, good. Well, let's talk about today's lesson plan. Yes. And well, let's first cheers, everyone. Thank you for being here. Cheers. Yes. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. All right. Good. Okay. Let's talk about what we're going to do right now. We're going to do two activities. We have two worksheets and a video. Our first worksheet is vocabulary, grammar, speaking patterns. I will show you the sentences, the patterns, and then we will shadow the patterns together. And today's topics, the vocabulary has to do with clothing. So we have clothing vocabulary and food vocabulary, and the grammar is whose and how much. Whose and how much. So whose is for clothing and how much is for food. All right, and then after that we're going to watch a video and then do a worksheet on 10 very short conversations. Okay, so I hope you are ready to practice with me. And in the chat, you must be a subscriber to my channel to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So if you want to practice with us in the chat, you need to subscribe, and I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. Okay, good. So let's get right into it. Faiso, hello Faiso. Okay, so let's do the vocabulary, grammar, speaking patterns. So I'll write that on the board. So our first activity. What? Wrong one. Here we go. This is the correct one. So so these are vocabulary, grammar, speaking, patterns. Okay, and our first, so vocabulary, for example, clothing and food. This pen is running out of ink, so I'm going to put it away. I need to refill the ink on that one. It needs a new cartridge. Okay, so clothing, and then the grammar with the clothing is going to be whose. Okay, and then for food, the grammar is going to be how much. Okay, so let's have a look at the worksheet. And of course, join me on Patreon, support me on Patreon, and you get all the worksheets we do here in our live stream classes. Also, I also put some worksheets for the green team. So today on the green team, I posted the 10 very short conversations. But this, you need to go to Patreon for that one. Okay, and of course, Patreon has all the worksheets that we do. So there's hundreds right there. Okay, let's look at the worksheet. Let's look at the patterns. Let's look at the vocabulary. Let's look at the grammar patterns. And I think that's it right there. Okay, there it is. Okay, make it large so we can see easily. Okay, so clothing, right? Who's for clothing? And let's look at the sentences together. Here we go. Let's read them together. Whose blue sweater is this? It's so soft. One more time. Whose blue sweater is this? It's so soft. Whose black boots are by the door? They look brand new. Whose black boots are by the door? They look brand new. Whose red hat did you borrow? I need to return it. Whose red hat did you borrow? I need to return it. Whose jeans are these? They're too big for me. Whose jeans are these? They're too big for me. Whose pink scarf is on the chair? It's beautiful. Whose pink scarf is on the chair? It's beautiful. Whose sneakers are those? They're perfect for running. Whose sneakers are those? They're perfect for running. 7. Whose hat did you find in the park? It has a cute design. Whose hat did you find in the park? It has a cute design. Number 8. Whose green gloves were left on the bus? They're very warm. Whose green gloves were left on the bus? They're very warm. Okay, let's shadow. Let's say the sentences, okay? Okay, so this is, I want you to say the sentences with me. Are you ready? Here they are right here. Okay, ready, go. Whose blue sweater is this? It's so soft. Whose blue sweater is this? It's so soft. Whose black boots are by the door? They look brand new. Whose black boots are by the door? They look brand new. Whose red hat did you borrow? I need to return it. Whose red hat did you borrow? I need to return it. Whose jeans are these? They're too big for me. Whose jeans are these? They're too big for me. Whose pink scarf is on the chair? It's beautiful. Whose pink scarf is on the chair? It's beautiful. Whose sneakers are those? They're perfect for running. Whose sneakers are those? They're perfect for running. Whose hat did you find in the park? It has a cute design. Whose hat did you find in the park? It has a cute design. Whose green gloves were left on the bus? They're very warm. Whose green gloves were left on the bus? They're very warm. Okay, let's have a look at it again. Let's have a look at the sentences again. Okay, here we go. Let's read them once again. Whose blue sweater is this? It's so soft. Whose black boots are by the door? They look brand new. Whose red hat did you borrow? I need to return it. Whose jeans are these? They're too big for me. Whose pink scarf is on the chair? It's beautiful. Whose sneakers are these? They're perfect for running. Whose hat did you find in the park? It has a cute design. Whose green gloves were left on the bus? They're very warm. Okay, so I want you to make your own sentence now, okay? So use whose and then clothing, right? So let's see. So for example, okay, so whose, right? So who does it belong to? Who does it belong to? Okay, so it's hard to. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna just put it down for now. I'm gonna explain the pattern. So whose. Okay, so that means whose is it, right? Who owns it? Who bought it, right? Whose, and then clothing, like so. Whose shoes. Now, okay, so shoes, and so these are plural, so we need the are. Whose shoes are. Now, and then these, for example, right? Because there are more than one. Whose shoes are these? And it's a question, a WH, right? WH question. Whose shoes are these? Oh, they are mine. They are mine, right? So let's say, for example, A, whose shoes are these? B says, they're mine. And then maybe A says, oh, they look very nice. Or they look very nice. Okay, something like that. So please in the chat, write your whose with clothing sentence, please. Okay, Ava, whose black t-shirt is on the sofa? Good. Like, right? So my wife, whose shirt is on the sofa? Get it off. Put it in the laundry. Samuel, whose blue laptop is this? Okay, Samuel, we're practicing clothing. Your sentence was correct, but we're doing clothing. Clothing. We're practicing clothing. Your sentence is correct, but let's do clothing. Okay, English. Whose blue t-shirt? Oh, so we know who's, okay, so English, we know whose it is, right? So here you don't know, right? So the owner, the person is unknown. Remember that was in our opposites video. So the owner is unknown, but you can see my blue shirt. So you would say, oh, it's Mark's blue Hawaiian shirt. But here, whose, we don't know whose it is. It's unknown. Okay, Trolley, whose yellow shirt? Okay, now, shirt is one, Trolley, so is it? Whose yellow shirt is it? So here we have shoes. So, for example, in your situation, for one, right? So, whose yellow shirt is it? Okay, so that's for one. So then we have is it, and then here are these. Is it? There's no S. Right here, shoes has an S, shirt no S. So that means just singular. Okay. Umesh, whose red pants are these? Good. Tomas, whose car? Whose car? So you don't need the the, okay? So whose car is in front of my garage? Okay, Tetra, okay, everyone, you're not doing clothing. Come on. We're practicing clothing, remember? Clothing, everybody, right here, clothing. Okay, let's see. Clothing, let's do clothing. Okay, Samuel, whose blue shirt is this? Okay, so we want we want to use the auxiliary verbs, right? So they're last. Whose shoes are these? Whose yellow shirt is it? So that the auxiliaries come at the end. Maitra, whose socks are these? That's good. Matza, whose socks are these? Good. Lolly, whose pants are these? Yes. Charlie, whose yellow shirt is it? Ava, whose... Okay, we're doing clothing, everybody. Clothing, come on, come on. You guys are doing it on purpose, aren't you? On purpose. Intentional. Oh, that was another adjective we practiced in the opposites video. Intentional. You're being intentional, not accidental, right? We are doing clothing. Okay, good. Whose dress? Okay, you got it. Whose red coat is on the sofa? Okay, so Lolly, whose red coat? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Lolly. I didn't see your whole sentence. Lolly says, whose red coat? Okay, you need is. So, okay, yeah, okay, Lolly. Whose red coat is on the sofa? Whose red coat is on the sofa? Okay, Sony, hello. Whose hat is lying under the bed? That's good. Ava, whose beautiful dress is it? Very good. Trolley, whose t-shirts are these? Good, good, Trolley. Okay, good job. Okay, let's do our next topic, food. Okay, and how much? Okay, so our next topic, how much for food? Okay, so food and then how much. So let's look at the sentences. Here we go. Yeah, Lolly, good. Whose red coat is on the sofa? That's perfect sentence. Okay, let's look at our next topic, food with how much. Here we go. Let's say the sentences together. How much does this apple cost? Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. Step one, I want you to challenge yourself. And so you're going to be listening to the sentences, okay? So I want you to first listen and then we will read the sentences, okay? So here we go. Topic, food, grammar, how much. Here we go, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How much does this apple cost? I'd like to buy one. How much does this apple cost? I'd like to buy one. How much is a slice of pizza? I'm feeling hungry. How much is a slice of pizza? I'm feeling hungry. How much do these oranges weigh? I want to buy half a kilogram. How much do these oranges weigh? I want to buy half a kilogram. How much is a dozen eggs? I need them for baking. How much is a dozen eggs? I need them for baking. How much are the strawberries per pound? They look delicious. How much are the strawberries per pound? They look delicious. How much does a cup of coffee cost? I need a pick-me-up. How much does a cup of coffee cost? I need a pick-me-up. How much is a bag of chips? I want a snack. How much is a bag of chips? I want a snack. How much does a loaf of bread cost? I need it for sandwiches. How much does a loaf of bread cost? I need it for sandwiches. Okay, let's look at the paper now. Let's read the sentences together. Here they are. Ready, go. How much does this apple cost? I'd like to buy one. How much is a slice of pizza? I'm feeling hungry. How much do these oranges weigh? I want to buy half a kilogram. How much is a dozen eggs? I need them for baking. How much are the strawberries per pound? They look delicious. How much does a cup of coffee cost? I need a pick-me-up. How much is a bag of chips? I want a snack. How much does a loaf of bread cost? I need it for sandwiches. Okay, good. Okay, Lolly, how much is a slice of onion pie? I am starving. Very good. Okay, let's see your sentences. How much, and then with food. So Lolly has a good sentence there. And same thing, if it's one item, how much is, like for example, a slice of pizza, that's one. And then, let's see another, oh, a bag of chip, well, no, that's is. Okay, how much are the strawberries? Okay, so let's see your sentences in the chat. Go ahead. You can look at these for examples, okay? So look at these for examples and write your own sentences in the chat using how much with food. How much with food. And Lolly has a good example sentence. How much is a slice of onion pie? I'm starving. Oh, Trolley has a sentence. How much is a slice of cake? I'm feeling hungry. Oh, it's lunchtime for Ava. Okay, let's see your sentences using how much and food. Okay, Trolley. No. Umesh, sorry. Umesh. How much is the pizza? I want, how about a slice? How much is the pizza? I want a slice. Or you would say, I want one. How much is the pizza? I want one. So don't use the pizza. Don't use the pronoun. Like, how much is the pizza? I want one. Ava, how much does this coffee cost? It's smelling good. Or you could say it smells good. That's more natural, Ava. So how much does this coffee cost? It smells good. That's more natural. Tetsuro, how much does a pack of yogurt cost? I'd like to eat it. Okay, Miley, how much is a slice of margarita pizza? Margarita pizza. So you just need to switch those two words. How much is a slice of margarita pizza? I'm feeling hungry. Okay, Lolly, we don't say pack of beer. We say 6-pack. How much is a 6-pack of beer? Or how much is a case of beer? Or how much is a bottle of beer? Or how much is a can of beer? So you have some choices, Lolly. How much is a 6-pack of beer? How much is a case of beer? How much is a bottle of beer? How much is a can of beer? Or you could say, if you're in a pub, how much is a glass of beer? So there's 5 choices. If you're in the supermarket, how much is a case of beer? How much is a 6-pack of beer? How much is a bottle of beer? How much is a can of beer? If you are in a pub, you say, how much is a glass of beer? Trolley, how much does a cup of water cost? I need a pick-me-up. Yeah, good, Ava. It smells it smells good. Yeah, it smells good. Okay. Lolly, how much is a glass of champagne? I want to celebrate my friend's birthday. I want to celebrate my friend's birthday. Miley, how much is this bottle of Italian wine? I'm feeling thirsty. Whoa. You're going to drink it all? Yeah, Umesh. How much is the pizza? I want one. Samuel, how much does okay, food, everybody. Okay, let's challenge. Let's do a challenge now. So here we have clothing. Whose blue sweater is this? Whose black boots are by the door? Whose red hat did you borrow? Whose jeans are these? Whose pink scarf is on the chair? Whose sneakers are these? Whose hat did you find in the park? Whose green gloves were left on the bus? And then for food, how much does this apple cost? How much is a slice of pizza? How much do these oranges weigh? How much is a dozen eggs? How much are the strawberries per pound? How much does a cup of coffee cost? How much is a bag of chips? How much does a loaf of bread cost? Okay, we're gonna challenge now. Okay, we're gonna shadow. We're going to say the sentences. You're going to say them with me, and we're going to use the questions, okay? We're not going to use the answers. We're going to use the questions. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Let's say the sentences together. Our first topic, who's with clothing? Who's with clothing? Here we go. Whose blue sweater is this? Whose blue sweater is this? Whose black boots are by the door? Whose black boots are by the door? Whose red hat did you borrow? Whose red hat did you borrow? Whose jeans are these? Whose jeans are these? Whose pink scarf is on the chair? Whose pink scarf is on the chair? Whose sneakers are those? Whose sneakers are those? Whose hat did you find in the park? Whose hat did you find in the park? Whose green gloves were left on the bus? Whose green gloves were left on the bus? Okay, good. How was that? Could you do it? Yes? Okay, good. All right, here we go. Are you ready for our next topic? Our next topic is food and how much. How much with food? How much with food? And here we go. How much does this apple cost? How much does this apple cost? How much is a slice of pizza? How much is a slice of pizza? How much are these How much do these oranges weigh? How much do these oranges weigh? Let's do it again. I'm sorry. We got to do it again. I said them so fast. That's the problem, right? Okay, let's do it again. Here we go. We're going to say the sentences. The topic is food and the grammar is how much. Let's go. How much does this apple cost? How much does this apple cost? How much is a slice of pizza? How much is a slice of pizza? How much do these oranges weigh? How much do these oranges weigh? How much is a dozen eggs? How much is a dozen eggs? How much are the strawberries per pound? How much are the strawberries per pound? How much does a cup of coffee cost? How much does a cup of coffee cost? How much is a bag of chips? How much is a bag of chips? How much does a loaf of bread cost? How much does a loaf of bread cost? Okay, good. Woo! Did you say them with me? Yes? Okay, good, good. All right. Well done, everybody. And you can get the worksheet on my Patreon. Okay. Yeah, Lolly, how much is a 6-pack of beer? You got it. Good, 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 good. Okay, let's go to our next activity. Our next activity is 10 very short conversations. Number 2, 10 very short conversations. And we're going to watch a video and then do a worksheet. Watch a video and then do a worksheet. Here we go. There is the video. We'll watch the video and then do the worksheet. And this review, remember, we did this yesterday. We review so we don't forget. We review so we don't forget. And the first part, we're going to say the sentences together. And then in the second part, we will be the conversation. We will take turns. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, let's roll the video. Okay, we're going to say the sentence 3 times together. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a personal trainer. Can you help me get into shape? Can you help me get into shape? Can you help me get into shape? I'm a medical doctor. I'm a medical doctor. I'm a medical doctor. I have a pain in my belly. I have a pain in my belly. I have a pain in my belly. I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist. I'm a scientist. Have you discovered anything? Have you discovered anything? Have you discovered anything? I'm an accountant. I'm an accountant. I'm an accountant. You must be good with numbers. You must be good with numbers. You must be good with numbers. I'm an accountant. You must be good with numbers. I'm a cameraman. I'm a cameraman. I'm a cameraman. That's a cool job. That's a cool job. That's a cool job. I'm a reporter. I'm a reporter. I'm a reporter. Do you travel to many places? Do you travel to many places? Do you travel to many places? I'm a reporter. Do you travel to many places? I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. Do you make a lot of money? Do you make a lot of money? Do you make a lot of money? I'm a stylist. I'm a stylist. I'm a stylist. Can you give me a makeover? Can you give me a makeover? Can you give me a makeover? I'm a builder. I'm a builder. I'm a builder. What are you building? What are you building? What are you building? I'm a producer. I'm a producer. I'm a producer. Do you produce TV shows? Do you produce TV shows? Do you produce TV shows? I'm a producer. Do you produce TV shows? Okay. Truly, a makeover is when you change your appearance. Like maybe you get a new haircut, you color your hair, you put new makeup on. So a makeover is changing your appearance. So a stylist is someone who cuts hair, someone who applies makeup. And so a makeover is you change your appearance, new haircut, new hair color, new kinds of makeup. Lolly, be good with numbers, be good at numbers. Are these sentences both correct? Okay, now, be good with numbers, be good at numbers. Yeah. Yeah. Both means the same. Okay, let's be the conversation. Here we go. Let's take turns. Here we go. I will go first. I will be the blue sentences. And you will go second. You will be the black sentences. Here we go. I'm a personal trainer. I'm a medical doctor. I'm a scientist. I'm an accountant. I'm a cameraman. I'm a reporter. I'm a businessman. I'm a stylist. I'm a builder. I'm a producer. Okay, let's switch. You will go first. You will be the blue sentences. And I will go second. I will be the black sentences. Can you help me get into shape? Ava. Mwah. I have a pain in my belly. Have you discovered anything? You must be good with numbers. That's a cool job. Do you travel to many places? Do you make a lot of money? Can you give me a makeover? What are you building? Do you produce TV shows? Okay, good. That was the video. Let's do the worksheet, okay? Okay. And the green team, I put the worksheet on the community tab, so it's there for the green team. And of course, it's on the Patreon. So for example, on the Patreon, the worksheets are in PDF form. And for the green team, it's a JPEG. It's a picture. So anyways, here is the worksheet. Let's put it up, put it on the screen so we can do it together. And how it works is on the top, we have the conversation. Then in the blue box, or kind of light blue, green, light green, we have a pattern and example. So we have conversation, pattern, example. Conversation, pattern, example. Conversation, pattern, example. Okay, so let's have a look at the worksheet. Okay, here it is. Let's make it full screen so everyone can see. Okay, needs to be a little bit smaller. These sentences are a little long, so it's hard to get everything together, the picture, the sentences. Okay, so let's look at the conversations. Conversation 1, I'm a personal trainer. Can you help me get into shape? Pattern, can you help me get? Example, can you help me get this cap off? 2, I'm a medical doctor. I have a pain in my belly. Pattern, I have a pain in my. Example, I have a pain in my throat. Conversation 3, I'm a scientist. Have you discovered anything? And then the pattern, have you. Example, have you been to this pub before? Conversation 4, I'm an accountant. You must be good with numbers. Pattern, you must be good with. Example, you must be good with animals. 5, I'm a cameraman. That's a cool job. Pattern, that's a cool. Example, that's a cool jacket. Conversation 6, I'm a reporter. Do you travel to many places? Pattern, do you? Example, do you have any children? Okay. Let's see your sentences. Trolley, can you help me get this cap off? Tomas, I have a pain in my hip. That's right, Tomas. You had a hip replacement, right, Tomas? You have a new hip. They made you new. You have new parts. Lolly, can you help me get my shoes off? Of course, Lolly. Give me your foot. Put your foot in my hands, and I will help you with your shoes. Okay, Trolley, I have a pain in my hand. Okay, let's look at the other. Okay. There we go. We can see 7, 8, and 9 now. Yeah, I remember that. I don't always remember well, Tomas, but I remember that. Okay, number 7. I'm a businessman. Do you make a lot of money? Pattern, do you make? Example, do you make your own bread? Number 8, I'm a stylist. Can you give me a makeover? Pattern, can you give? Example, can you give me a ride? Number 9, I'm a builder. What are you building? Pattern, what are you? Example, what are you baking? Tetsuro, can you help me get my shirt off? It's too small for me. Sure, no problem. Umesh, can you help me with the column of data? Umesh, I have a pain in my ankle. That's too bad. Cecilia, can you help me get the dishes ready? Yes, I can. Of course. My pleasure. Okay, Trolley, have you been to this pub before? Umesh, that's a cool cat. Tetsuo, I have a pain in my foot. Oh, it hit a wall. Oh, you would say like, I hit a wall. Tetsuo. So the foot is yours, right? So you would say, I hit a wall. Or you could say, I hit my foot against the wall. I hit my foot against the wall. I hit my foot against the wall. Ah, Lolly, that's a cool lesson. That's a cool English lesson, Mark. I like it. Thank you. Sonny, could you help me get apples from the tree? Oh, fresh apples from the tree. Just picked. Yes, I will. I've never taken apples off a tree. I've never picked apples before. Charlie, you must be good with animals. Cecilia, I have a pain in my lungs. Umesh, do you check patients? Umesh, I have a pain in my foot. I hit my foot against a wall. Perfect, Tetsuro. Lolly, do you have fun with your job, Mark? Yes, I do. T-Series, I remember. Sweta, hello, Sweta. Okay, Charlie, that's a cool t-shirt. Umesh, can you give me a push? Samuel, I have a pain in my knee. Tomas, can you give me a makeover? Ah, sorry, better of your... okay, Tomas, your second part. Can you give me a makeover? That's a good sentence. Sorry, but maybe it's too late for you. I don't know. It's too late for you. See, Trolley, do you make your own chocolate? Oh, I like that sentence. Tetsuo, have you been to Mount Everest? No, I haven't. Umesh, what are you thinking? Cecilia, have you ever listened to your thoughts? Have you ever listened to your thoughts? Nella, hello. Okay, Trolley, can you give me a ride? Lolly, do you make a lot of money with your job, Mark? Sorry, no personal questions. Umesh, do you make bread? Samuel, you must be good with children. Good. Okay, let's look at number 10 here. 10. I'm a producer. Do you produce TV shows? Pattern. I'm an example. I'm a teacher. Nila. Okay. Can you give me a ticket to South Korea? Trolley, I'm a chef. Tetsuo, you must be good with negotiations. Don't you want to be a good businessman? Yeah, Tomas. You must be a scientist. Yes, I am. So Umesh, yes, I'm. No. You have to say, yes, I am. Oh, Samuel, that's a cool hat. Okay, we're going to do 2 more minutes, okay? 2 more minutes. Hey, Candy. Okay, you got dinner ready. Okay, we're almost finishing up here, Candy, but we're doing sentences. And then we could do the quiz. You're here for the quiz. Okay, so we're counting down 2 more minutes and then we'll do the quiz. Can you help me do the dishes? Of course, Candy. Oh no, Lolly says, I'm a bad girl. Could you believe it? No, I can't believe it. Umesh, that's a cool idea. Yes, of course. Samuel, do you have any pets? Sony, one needs to be good with others. That's good sentence. One needs to be good with others. That's nice. Tetsuro, do you have many books? Yes, I like reading. Tetsuro, do you make curry and rice by yourself? Of course. Lolly, I think you are a wonderful girl. That's you sending hearts. T-Series. Mwah. Thank you. Mwah. Appreciate the hearts. Hearts back to you. Hearts back to you. Umesh, can you give me a push? Yes, I will. Okay, Sony, will you help me get the food ready? So this is the sentence. Will you help me get the food ready? Get the food ready. You don't need to, but you need the. Get the food ready. Candy. Thank you. Can you give us a success story? I'll also succeed in the future. Oh, okay, Sweta, I forget. Why don't you put Sweta in your right there in your avatar? I'm gonna forget. Sorry. I need to see your name. Sweta. Yeah, so you should change your name to Sweta in your avatar. Okay, that was the timer went off. So let's do our quiz and then I'll see you on Friday. So let's check out the quiz, everyone. Choose the best word. And there's a blue box on top of the chat. Let's check out the blue box. And let's check out the quiz. 49 people voted. Thank you so much. Okay, Sweta. I remembered your name, Sweta. Okay, good. Maybe I'll remember. Okay, are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? Okay, here it is. Choose the best word. A verb is a word that expresses. Is the sentence. One more time. We're going to start again. Sorry. Boop. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? Yes? Okay. Here is the sentence. Choose the best word. A verb is a word that expresses. Choose a word. Choose the best word. A noun, a comparison, an action, a time or location. Does the sentence go like this? A verb is a word that expresses a noun. A verb is a word that expresses a comparison. A verb is a word that expresses action. A verb is a word that expresses a time or location. Choose the best word. Good luck. All right, I'm looking at the chat now. And here, oh, Lolly, action. Candy, you must be hungry. Yeah. Lolly, action. Charlie, action. Tetsuro, action. Oh, Tetsuro. Yeah, Samuel, a verb shows an action in the sentence. Very good. Yes, and the sentence goes like this. A verb is a word that expresses action. Good job, everyone. Well done, well done, well done. Okay. I will be back on Friday. Yes, Friday. That will be July 14th. No, July 7th. July 7th at 5 p.m. Japan time. I live in Japan, so it'll be... No! Oh, I'm all confused. Friday 10 a.m. Friday 10 a.m. So today it's evening, right? Tuesdays and Wednesdays, evening. Fridays, morning. Okay, so I'll be back here on Friday, July 7th, 7/7 at 10 a.m. 7/7 at 10 a.m. One more time, 7/7 at 10 a.m. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. Mwah. Peace and love. I will see you on Friday. Take it easy. Smile. Be happy. Stay safe. Smile. Be happy. Stay safe. Be healthy. And I will be back on Friday, 7/7 at 10 a.m. Let's count down to saying goodbye. Here. Oh, green team. Mwah. Thank you so much. Lolly, Tetsuro, Candy, Tomas. The green team. Mwah. You guys are very kind. Very, very kind. And thank you, everyone. Please join the green team. Join the green team. Support me. Your name will be in green. Also, of course, join my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. There's a 7-day trial. Check out all those worksheets for 7 days. If you like it, it's $5 each month. That supports me so I can help you. Okay, let's count down to saying goodbye. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. I will be back on Friday, 10 a.m. I hope to see you there. Okay, see you then. Okay, take it easy. Bye. Thank you.